All right, take two. I just started over, yo, because I was trying to show y'all too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to show y'all, and yeah. So you already know the vibes. All right, so let me see. All right, I'm gonna start it like this because I was all jumbled last one. So this one I'm gonna start it like this. Shout out to Nephilim, goddess, gorgeous. You already know the vibes. Love you. She was talking nothing but truth. You know what I'm saying? So salute the Nephi. You know what I mean? Because yesterday, right? Like, I don't know. I was watching Gotham, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I be chilling watching Gotham, and like I said, my head was hurting because my wisdom was hurting. You know what I'm saying? And side my ear, like my right ear was killing me, man. Like, cause I'm deaf in my left ear, but my right ear, like it gets all the pressure from everything else. So that was hurting. My neck was hurting. My head was hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the cold. And then on top of the cold, like my body was sore, you know what I'm saying, from doing work or whatever. Like, so the combination of everything was just beating on me. And I'm kind of like I'm good with pain because I've been through a lot of pain growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like I was hurt a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I went through a lot of pain without pointing to different shit. I went through a lot of pain. And that shit don't mean nothing to me now. I was like, yo, all praise due to the Most High for the pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was crazy, like, cause I'm watching Gotham and I just felt good. I'm in here dancing. I'm in here like, oh, why I feel good. I don't know why I feel good. I'm like, yo, why am I in here dancing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why I was all happy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just said thank the Most High for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know why I felt so good, right? So I wrote that out. I wrote that feeling out, you know what I'm saying? I don't got much. I don't got much right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live in the Yukon, you know what I'm saying? Like, enough for me to stretch my legs out and be sheltered from outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I had bought me like a stove connection to go to like a propane tank or whatever so I could cook sometimes. It's like a small aisle, whatever. And I gotta like interchange it and set it up on bricks and all that just to use it or whatever. And I'm like, I ain't about to keep going through that shit. It's like too much to do just to do something. So I'll go outside and cook on the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll start a fire, get some coals and all that, put the bricks out there, and then I'll put my pots or whatever on that and I'll cook like that. So I didn't want to do that neither because it was cold as shit and I was still dealing with my tooth or whatever. So and then the aches in my body and everything, like I'm still dealing with that. So I'm like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing that neither. So the screen that's on top of the that's on my heater, I took like 4 pieces of bread and I put it on the screen, stuck it to it, and let it turn to toast on one side, flip it over, turn to toast. You know what I'm saying? I made sandwiches like that last night, like turkey sandwiches, like, yo, that's how it's going down tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it's gonna be. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be embarrassed or nothing. Like I know people got ego issues. Like I'm not embarrassed. I don't care. Like it is what it is. It's gonna be a dope ass story when I get old. You know what I'm saying? So I think about shit different than everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just how divine got me built to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I be mad comfortable in good or bad situations. It really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like so um so yeah, I was laying down or whatever, and I'm like all giddy. I'm in this like crazy, happy mood. Like I don't even know what the energy. It was like the energy was being poured into me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was coming, and it was crazy. Like if you had like a different spectrum of view with your eyes and you was able to see, I'm pretty sure I could have stepped outside the Yukon and see like a big light attached to this joint coming from the heavens, like shining down on me. Like I that's how I felt. I was just so happy. I'm in here doing the happy dance. Like I had some like I had something really good, like pizza. I got some pizza. Like I don't even know why I was happy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no pizza, but I was doing the pizza dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, dumb excited, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if I can remember where I left off at with y'all. I was, I had to speak to someone real quick. So yeah, I'm all happy and I'm giddy, you know what I mean? Like I was in this, I'm dancing like I got the pizza dance, you get some, I got some pizza. Like I was just happy, you know what I mean, up in here. And I was feeling so good. I'm like, yo, where this energy coming from? It's like if you could look outside the car when it was going on, you probably would have seen like this whole with different frequencies on your eyes. Like if you could see frequencies, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, yo, it's a golden light coming from the heavens hitting the Yukon right now. That's why he's doing that. It felt like that. Like I was just so happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, so after I made my sandwiches or whatever, I ate that. I laid down, cut the laptop off, you know what I'm saying, and I went to sleep. I gotta throw this in there too, cause I'm intelligent as a motherfucker, and I'm only bragging right now on myself because I never do. I never brag on myself, but I have to brag on myself for a moment. I'm what Neffy said. This is a commercial break. Shout out to Neffy. I'm about to give y'all a commercial break. Yeah, so my laptop, right? I had a charger to go with my laptop, and somebody stole my charger, right? Somebody stole my charger when I was living behind the grocery store, and I left it in the laundromat. But everybody knew that I'm the one who leaves my charger on the side of the coin machine. So somebody stole my charger. You know what I'm saying? So I was mad about that, but I didn't get too upset about it. I was just like, whatever, somebody stole it. That's their karma. I didn't really stress it. I just really wanted my own charger. But I'm looking at my computer and I'm assessing the fact that my computer had 2 ports, 2 charger ports. And then if I put the regular phone charger in it, it's like the charger is it's not efficient to charge the charger. So you may not get a charge when it's on, or you may get a charger. That gives you this whole message and shit. I learned how to bypass that shit, yo. Like I did some fly shit and something like it had to be divine, because Divine was like, yo, you got that? Take those 2, put them in that, and put both sides on charge. And I was like, yo, I never thought of that before. Like Divine is like, yo, this'll work. So I took, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. All right, so boom. I'll hook it, matter of fact. So boom. This charger right here, right? This charger, it has the access for 2 ports on it right there. So I plug it in. I take 2 cords and I plug both of the cords into my computer at the same time. Don't you know my computer started charging up super fast? Like, yo, we gonna keep you nice and charged. I'm like, yo, all praise due to the Most High. Nigga rig and shit. And that shit just work. It just works so beautifully. So I'm like, yo, that's dope. Yeah, that was dope. I loved it. So, all right, after that or whatever, back to the bill. So, yeah, that was my commercial break. Soul Tribe. Shout out to nephew. I'll never do that again. That's just my homage to nephew. All right. So you already know the vibes. I'm not a thief. I don't, do stuff like that. But I just want to give an homage to the queen. Shout out to her, because her bill this morning, if you haven't seen her bill, if you are subscribed to her, go to her page and check out what she dropped this morning, because it was so on point. Once again, you already know the vibes. All right, so I went to sleep. And I had this dream, yo. Like, I went right into this dream. And I woke up like at 3. It was like 33 something that I woke up. I'm like, yo, the angels are around. They woke me up. You know what I'm saying? Like 33 something. So when I knew where I was at in the dream. You know what I'm saying? And then I woke up at 33 something. And then my tooth still was aching a little bit. So I hit my tooth with the little mixture that I got. Boom, took the pain away. Like, bang, real fast. I'm like, I'm going back to sleep. I'm going right back into the dream. So I closed my eyes, right? And I went back into the dream. So I'm in this dream, and I woke up in this place, in this building, right? In this house. It was a house, right? And there was people there, like somebody family or whatever. I don't know who it was. But I know the girl that was in the room, gorgeous dark-skinned chick. Gorgeous. I'm like, yo, who that? You know what I'm saying? She like, you all right? She rubbing my shoulder and everything. Like, yo, you good? You good? You know what I'm saying? So it was a room right next to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So that's the room I woke up in. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good, thank you. So I looked around, see people or whatever. I laid back down because I was a little nervous. I was like, I don't even know who these people is, but she was nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but then I laid back down. It was like not for no reason. So I woke back up in the dream again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So when I'm looking around, I see a peoples, and I see this girl that I went to school with, right? We was in high school together. And I know how she looked, and I know what she went through. You know what I'm saying? But I know what she went through. So I know how she really looked. But she looked in the dream like she did when we was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Just grown. Like she had all those features, and those features like grew to their perfection. Instead of her going through whatever she went through, she was immaculate in my dream. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And she was like, hi. And then she was in there. I think that was her family or whatever. And then I guess her cousin, or I don't know if it was her cousin or whoever the other chick was. Her other chick, she was giving off this feeling like she was just really digging me. So I was like, yo, you got to stop because you making me want to stab it. Like, you make me want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like on me. Like, I'm like, yo, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, so like I said, I was in that room. So I came out the room or whatever in the dream, and I walked like through the kitchen, and I stepped down into the living room or whatever, and it's like people in there. It's like a bunch of kids in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was mad people. So I seen it was darker on the left side. And for some reason, I didn't want to go where everybody was. You know what I'm saying? But crazy, prior to the dream, like yesterday, I remember hearing somebody say, yo, people they're going to try to make you eat something in your dream so you can accept them or something like that. And I'm like, they don't even know me in the spirit world. I'm like a Dawn. I'm like Superman times 1,010. Like, and so, like, I be flying and shit. Like, one punch, I knock shit. Like, I'm different in the spiritual world. Like, I'm different in the dream world. Like, I'm not the one you want to play with, Paul. Not in the spiritual world, shit. Not even in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be bringing some of that over here sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't the one you really want to play with. Not like that anyway. So when I peeped the energy, I peeped it. I ain't even, and it's crazy because it's, in my dream, how I move in my dream, I move like that kind of in reality, but it's just more efficient in my dream world. So I try to like mirror my motions in the spirit world, how I do them in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can get it as close as I can in the physical understanding. But ultimately, it's just that. You're going to get them as close as you can in the physical understanding to the value. So understanding what that is for you, that might be a jewel for somebody. All right, anyway. Like I said, I peeped the energy in the joint. And I took like a few steps that way. And I was like, nah, I'm about to go over here. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah. And they just stopped because I ain't even getting nobody a chance to talk. So I went out the door. You know what I'm saying? I went to the side where the light was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went out the door and all the kids came. Like, it was like kids I ain't never seen. Like, it was like 3 little dudes. They was all dark skinned. They was all like really, really chocolate color, like darker than me, like real dark, you know what I'm saying? But they was little dudes or whatever. And they was like, what you doing, yo? And I was like, yo, I'm about to go get on the slide. Y'all coming? They was like, yeah. So I went outside and they came with me. We all was going together. We got on it was like this big slide, like this big jungle gym type slide thing that they had outside. It was like, and it was messed up a little bit, like it was old or something, or sun weathered or whatever. Like, it was something, but it was like this slide type thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you could tell it was old because it was like pieces was broken on it or whatever. So I'm like, it's like, you could get on it. I can. It was like, yeah. So I walked up the slide. I was like, I'm about to slide down. You know what I'm saying? So the little kid was up there with me or whatever. He's like, you going down? I was like, yeah. So I slid down the slide, right? And I was too heavy. I was too heavy for the slide. So I remember when I slid down, I went down fast. And I thought this whole slide was going to fall on me or whatever. And it didn't. I just went fast, like down like that. And I got to the bottom and I was laughing like, ah. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you all right? I was like, yeah, I'm good. That was fun though. I was like, yo, it almost scared me. The little kids are standing next to my feet or whatever. It was so funny, yo. It was so funny. And it's like I was mad tall in the dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was around my ankles. Like, not my ankles, but my knees. They was like at my knees or whatever. So it was cool as shit. So I'm like, okay, and I seen homegirl again, the chick I seen from that was in school with me. She was there. Like, she came outside or whatever. And then the chick that was in the room with me, when I woke up, she ain't come outside, but the girl from school was there, right? So we went back in the house and she was like, the girl from school was like, she just looked it so good. Like, it was the best version of who she was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I couldn't take my eyes off. Like, damn, yo, you look good. I remember you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just looked really good in the dream world. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang. This the part of the dream that like threw me for a loop. So I'm in the dream, and while I'm in the dream, I went in the house and sat down on a chair. Hold on. No, it ain't my job. They got it. I see the people. Oh, they passing. Okay. Anyway, so I go in the house after. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I go back in the crib, you know what I'm saying? And Shorty was like right there at the threshold. We walked in and I sat on the couch. I didn't go all the way to the left where it was really dark at. It was like a window where I sat by. And I sat on the couch, you know what I'm saying, like this. And when I sat on the couch, people was coming in behind me, like mad people came in. You know what I'm saying? Like mad people came in the house, right? And I'm like, who these people coming in? And I gave pound to the young dude walking in, and it looked like a version of somebody that I was familiar with. Like I recognized his frequency, but I didn't recognize his frequency. And the dude that was behind him was my dude. It was my homie that I ain't seen since. He know he my homie. I ain't seen this nigga since, I don't know, maybe like last time I seen him, I think I was in my 30s or whatever. Something like that. It's been a minute, like my early 30s since I seen him. We grew up together, you know what I'm saying? Like, I called him my brother, my god brother. We fought when we was kids. Like, that's my dude, you know what I'm saying? But he moved back up north, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when I saw him, right, he looked at me. I'm like, yo, what up? And he was like, what up? And he had this look on his face, like, and he was about to give me the pound, but then he stopped. I'm like, yo, what up? What's wrong with you? Like that. And he was like, your mother. And I was like, nigga, so? My pound, come here, nigga, like that. And I grabbed him. We embraced each other. And he was like, he felt me, you know what I'm saying? He felt me. But to see him in my dream, that shit set me off because he thought whatever they was going through, it was going to affect our relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, come here, nigga. Like, I know you. Like, cut that shit out. I don't even care about what happened. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Come here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't see this nigga in a long time. Like, I was happy to see him. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he was from the town. You know what I'm saying? So it was weird that he popped up in my dream, yo. Like this nigga pop. And I ain't gonna say his name because if he see this video, he gonna know I'm talking about him. And if you see this video, hit my email. Email me or whatever. And let me know that you really was in my dream with me. You know what I'm saying? So then we can really take this to a whole nother level. The conversation will be a whole nother level. Because that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? But like he walked in, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, that's my dude. I was like, yo, that's crazy right there. I gave him the pound. I embraced him. He embraced me. And he didn't want to because he thought I was going to flip out about my moms. And I was like, nah, nigga, you see where I'm at right now? You see what I'm going through? Like, it's crazy, right? But I asked him. It was weird because I was like, yo, what's wrong? Because he was about to give me the pound. Like, he did like this. And then he pulled back. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why you acting like that? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, your mother. I was like, yo, I don't care. Come here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was weird like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I bet. So it's like shit was being said. It was being put into perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always looked out for people who was connected to me. And if I was your peoples, and I always showed and proved that value. You know what I'm saying? I never slacked on my peoples who I represented for. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that I know a lot of my peoples was being turned against me by via way of my mother. You know what I'm saying? So she think I don't know, but I know everything. Divine don't let me not sleep. Divine don't let me slip on anything. You know what I'm saying? So either way, some of my other friends, they was weak. They wasn't strong enough to stand for that. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't strong enough to stand for me. You know what I'm saying? So they buckled under pressure or whatever. They believed anything they heard and they ran with it. So yeah, them niggas is out of my life, and Divine made sure they stayed out of my life. You know what I'm saying? But all praise due to the Most High. And it was crazy because after that point in the dream, I couldn't go back to sleep. Like, I woke up after we hugged and embraced. I woke up. And I woke up, I'm like, yo, man, damn, yo. I ain't seen my brother in a long time, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that's my dude right there, yo. Like, I knew this nigga. And I'm like, I think I'm like we might be the same age. I think I might be like a year older than him or whatever, but like that's my dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that nigga the shirt off my back, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like people always tried to come in between the fact that we had a relationship. Other people that wasn't cool with us like that or wasn't around, they always tried to come in and be cool. Like, it's funny how people do shit, you know what I'm saying? They be like trying to befriend friends that you deal with on a strong level to try to get in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being close to them means something, you know what I'm saying? Basically, they want to stop your connections from you having people in your life like that. So, yeah, that was powerful for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, the dream was real powerful. And like I said, I woke up, it was like, at the time, after I went back to sleep and it was like 3-something, I woke up, it was like 5:30. So like 2.5 hours went by. I didn't even know, it felt like 5 minutes, but like 2.5 hours went by, you know what I'm saying, in that dream. And I woke up and I was like, I say less. You already know the vibes. And I got up, put my clothes on, doubled my jacket up, got my work gloves, you know what I'm saying? These gloves was brand new a month ago. My hands done bust on. These gloves is only a month old, brand new. Hands done bust on. Look, fingers, because they're medium. You know what I'm saying? I told them I needed a large, but they're medium. You know what I'm saying? And my fingers done bust holes through them, like, playing. This is real leather. You know what I'm saying? They all got holes in them, like, hard body. I don't be playing no games when I be out there. Boy, rough on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, rough on everything. So, went out there and did the immaculate job. I was like, bang, bang, just going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so cold. My mustache was freezing up with snot, because snot was coming out to, like, shoot the snot boogers out, like, bang, bang, shooting snot pistols out, like, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? But then the snot land on my mustache. I'm trying to wipe it off. It done turned to ice in my mustache. You know what I'm saying? I get back to the Yukon after I work like 5-6 hours over there. Got back to the Yukon. I got icicles hanging from my mustache. You know what I'm saying? I look like a whole Viking. I like a Viking. That shit was crazy. Like Hannibal out this bitch with the dreads and the beard. The icicles hanging from his mustache. Like, so that shit looks so hard and gangster. Like, if I could have took a picture of it and made like a cover with it, it'd be like, yo, how he get that? How he did that? I was laughing. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna do that because people gonna wanna hate. Now watch, because I said this right now. Look, 222 came on the screen. Watch, because I said this. Somebody gonna go take a picture of them with icicles on their beard. It's gonna pop up on the internet. So watch what I tell you. Yo, the progenitor. That's what we do. We start shit. Anyway, that shit just looks so rugged. It just looks so rugged. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, yo, that shit look hard. Yo, I look like a Viking god out this bitch. Shit look crazy, yo. Yo. Anyway. And then after I came back, I seen I had some dope messages. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, like I said, shout out to, you know, my new subscribers who be showing me love. Let y'all know I love y'all for showing the reciprocity, you know what I'm saying, to the knowledge that you get. And that's what life is about. It's about the reciprocity. And when you can start absorbing the energy that's given to you, it's going to come back tenfold. So, you know, best believe that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? What I said I was going to do this morning is what I did. I was praying and praying. I'm still praying right now while I'm doing this video. I got it because divine shows me how to separate. So I can put a prayer right here and keep it going while I'm moving through my third eye. You know what I'm saying? So all praise due to the Most High. We are so dynamic. We are so dynamic, and y'all got to know that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and I'm always be in a happy space. I'm always be happy, joy. happy, joy. I'm always be like that. Ain't nothing gonna take my joy. And you gotta understand, people who thought they had that place in your life, I was waiting. Like, you know what's funny? And I should have been said this a long time ago. I love me. And what I do for you is not because of you. If I did it for you, it's not because I'm over ecstatic about you. It's because that's just who I am. And if you abuse that, and you never get it again. It's just that simple. You abuse what I am for you, you never get it again. Never in that level. There's no manipulation ever plays a role. I be knowing people be manipulated when they come in the beginning, and I let them do it because divine said, let it be. My grandfather used to be like, let it be. Let them do what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? What is that? It doesn't mean you. It means that's what they're doing. So I don't be caring about the dumb shit. But if you took it, put it back where you got it from. You got to come see me. You want to fix that? You got to come see me. I learned from my elders. I ain't with the games. I ain't the one you want to play with, Paul. I ain't the one you want to play with, Paul, for real, for real. And I'm going to stay in this happy-go-lucky energy. The smile ain't going nowhere. You want to knock the smile off my face? You got to knock out Divine. You want to take this happiness off my back? You got to stop Divine. Because Divine gave it to me. Divine gave me the wherewithal to be happy through all adversities. It wasn't my fault that I went through shit as a child. I came in this world like everybody else. And if I was unscathed since I was at birth, I'd probably be in the same position the rest of everybody else was. But when I came in this world, I was scathed. I was hurt. I was abused. I was beat. I was lied to. I was manipulated. And whatever else went with that cake that I don't know is out there. You know what I'm saying? And Divine was like, nah. I cried plenty of nights. And you know what's crazy? Even when I was praying for the brother and the sister today, I started crying. And I didn't know where it was coming from. It was a strong, over-emotional energy. I was right in the sun. And I was praying for the brother. I was praying for the brother and the sister. And it came over me so strong, yo. And I was like, Father, please bless them 10 times 10. Because they deserve it. Like, my heart is so real, yo. You know what I'm saying? My heart is so real. My joy is so real. My connection to the divine is so real, yo. And people always wanted to make me seem like I was something else. And the only thing I did, I was just say, Father, why they lie on me so much? Why they trying to make people see me in these different ways, yo? And there was no talking to them. It's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no getting no point across to fucked up people. You know what I'm saying? There's no getting nothing across to them. You know, so I lean on my creator, yo. All praise due to the Most High. All praise due to the Most High. I lean on my creator, yo, on everything. On everything, yo. I lean on my creator on everything. I don't believe in people. I believe in the Most High. I believe in the Most High so much. It don't even matter to me, yo. People gonna always say shit. They've been saying shit my whole life. I had to learn how to reach out to the divine. As a kid, I didn't know how to do that. So I'll fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight. And I used to get beat for protecting myself. You know how I feel when people lie on you and you still get beat? You get beat down. And then they laugh, everybody laughing at you because you're getting abused because you're protecting yourself. And then you get threatened, like, if you do something, this is what I'm going to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I lived. And it's other things I always wanted to say that I went through as a kid. But that's almost like me that's almost like me trying to get even though what they did to me was wrong. And the reason why I never told what they did to me, or what that individual and that individual separately, even though they are both part of two different situations, but they both did the same thing to me in different ways. The reason why I ain't say nothing, because I knew what he was connected to, they had already lost somebody. I knew they had already lost somebody. So as a kid, like, So as a kid, I was trying to... So as a kid, I was giving love that I didn't know how to give, yo. And I gave it to them. And I wasn't appreciated for that. They didn't appreciate me because I let that live. They didn't appreciate me. All praise due to the Most High. All praise due to the Most High. See, ain't nobody, people not genuine no more in this world, yo. People not genuine. People are scared to show their emotions. I'm the one you don't want to fuck with. I'm telling you, I'm the one you don't want to play with like that, yo. Everybody keep talking like they think they know. I'm not the one you want to play with. When people watching me and I'm close to you, you thinking that you got something over me. You thinking that you're going to affect me in some type of way. You thinking that you got power over me. No, you don't. Divine told me to give unconditional love no matter how hard it is. Stand in the right of divinity. That's been my challenge my whole existence. So I've been striving to do that. I've been striving to keep giving to people no matter what's going on. I've been striving to keep giving no matter what's going on. And I give of myself. I give of my heart, yo. I give purely of my heart and don't look for nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I got to cash those chips in. Sometimes I really need it. And I come to somebody I looked out for. If I set you up and I got you right and your life good, I'm coming to get that change. I'm coming to say, yo, I need help. And it shouldn't even be a problem. But it's been a problem with most niggas I consider my people. You know what I'm saying? All praise due to the Most High. It's like, yo, how can he call judgment? Because even when I was failing in the streets and people was picking on my name and talking about I'm this, I'm that, and they did me dirty this way, and my chick did me dirty, and they done stabbed me in the back, and all this, that, and the third, and sneaky this and sneaky that. I'm not giving a fuck about none of y'all. I'm holding on to the Most High. Facts. I'm following my Father. So it ain't even got nothing to do with what y'all did. It had everything to do with how strong I was going to be and standing in my divinity. That's what that shit was. Plain and simple, every single time. I took all the ha-ha's because Divine said stand for me. Don't stand for them. Stand for me. See, y'all don't even know what that shit look like. You don't know what it tastes like. You don't know what that is. You don't know what it feel like to win in the eyes of the Most High because y'all give up too early. I've been walking this long road for a long time. Boy, dumb strong. Dumb strong. Kick like a mule. I'm telling you. All praise due to the Most High. All praise due to the Most High. I'm good with the pain. I'm good with the pain, but I'm on a whole nother plane. And that's why I live. I don't live on the same world y'all live in, even though I'm here. I don't live there. I walk and work in service. And when I realized that a long time ago, I knew it was a secret. I knew it was going to be a secret to everybody else. So that means I can tell you everything else. That means I can give you the juice. That means I can tell you secrets that you think you're going to obtain from me. That means I can do this. That means I can play naive. That means I can be gullible. That means I can be the best version of myself. That means I can let you think that you got over on me, because the next thing that's going to happen is you're going to have to deal with the divine. I'm hand feeding you. I'm putting you on a platter. Here you go. Here you go, divine. There they go. They lack light. Calling judgment, pulling the whole judgment stick down. You crazy? Y'all got me twisted. And 44 years in, if you ain't got 44 years to go, you would never catch me. But the 44 years you got that's resolute, you can use that to catch up. That just put me on the pedestal. Because at the end of the day, divine gonna rise me. I don't need nobody to rise me. Divine gonna rise me. So if you gave anything or if you gave any respect to the Most High, your job would be of service. You see me and get happy and giddy. Want to be a part of the army. Like, for that nigga? What? Bury you for that nigga. Is you crazy? That's a child of the Most High right there. He gonna represent for real. That's my army. And they out there. They out there. And they coming together. They coming together. Because I truly, from all of me, I truly love the Most High. More than anything. More than anything. People gonna live and people gonna die. I can't hold on to that as an issue. If you passed on early, the Most High must have seen fit for whatever you was doing in your life. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I give everything to divine. It's been plenty of times people done did me some type of ways. It be the most minusculest thing. And you know what? I pray about it. I be in my head, be like, yo, why you quiet? Nothing. I'm praying. Literally. In my head. I'm talking to the Most High. I'm like, Father, man, I ain't like how that felt. But I don't want to say nothing to them because that means I'm coming out of my flesh. That's what I used to do. I didn't even understand a lot of the shit I was doing, but I was doing it my way. I was doing it in sincerity. Got nothing to do with nobody. Can't take away my joy. You can't take away my purity. It's who I am. Oh, because I faltered? So show me a righteous man that ain't faulted. How do you become that? I don't need nothing to prove the value. My value is the proof of divine. All praise due to the Most High. Divine get glory, I get glory. You know why? Because I'm happy for divine getting glory. So I'm happy for the divine. It's like I'm clapping for the Father. So if y'all come around and y'all do the right thing for the Most High, then we all on the same page. Look, I'm 35 minutes in right now, and it's just a recording. Let me get up off this jack right here, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. You already know the vibes. NAGA.